All right, I think we're live. All right, just give you all a heads up. I am eating my dinner, which is a pizza, because they were severely late, and I couldn't eat it before the stream, so we're just gonna eat it during the stream. I'm gonna try my best here, not to make as much noise into the microphone. No, I was thinking about no webcam, right? And I can just like as dirty as I want to with eating me pizza, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, I gotta be moderate with how loud I am, but y'all can't see me. Y'all don't know what I'm doing. Bro, y'all know. Maybe I'm not eating a pizza. Maybe I'm actually jerking off right now. I don't know what I'm thinking. What I'm trying to say is, y'all don't know. The live stream is private. Oh yeah. Indie Brew specifically asked me, just, you know, for you guys to do this. If you guys are watching this, maybe you're watching a VOD of this, or you're watching it live, they've asked me to specifically ask y'all to maybe like on the side open up the official live stream for them. Helps them out and all that stuff. The official live stream is linked in the comment section below, including Indie Brew's channel. So if you want to go subscribe to Indie Brew's channel, you can go do that. Link in the description, and the original live stream link is also in the description. So if you want to keep and support Indie Brew, you can just click the link in the description. So, without further ado, let's just get straight in to the showcase. Ah, yes.
And welcome to the ANZ Indie Showcase for 2026. We are so excited to be showcasing some of the best indie games made in Australia and New Zealand. As always, we were blown away by the sheer amount. Continues to get better and better each year, and we just cannot wait to show you what we've got in store. We've got tons of new content to show you, including some new gameplay trailers, some release date announcements, and maybe even a game or two that you've never seen before. So grab a cup of your favorite Hold on 1 second. Hello? Ant, yes, where are you? Okay, cool. So you're on your way? Awesome, because yeah, we're kind of already filming, so it'd be good if you could hurry up, just a smidge. All right, cool, we will see you soon. All right, bye. Okay, Ant is on his way. Awesome, where were we? All right, so grab a cup of your favorite caffeinated beverage, and let's get this show on the road, quite literally, with this first game. Let's check out a new trailer for Up and Up Mountain Express.
I really hope there are a couple games that actually get interesting. Yeah, I think this game looks interesting from what I've seen so far. It just really looks like it takes my interest that 77, okay.
All right. Oh, hey, I'm a little late for the ANZ Indie Showcase. The GPS has chosen the strangest path to go through. Anyway, while we're here, let's check out the trailer for Later Skater, a 3D platformer with a unique twist that will make you feel like a speedrunner.
That looked interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of the art style.
Oh, hey, my name's Scanon. I'm a VTuber. I have Ligma! Ligma, bring your friends, don't leave anyone behind. Ligma, do you have a license to drive? Ligma, this music slaps! Ligma, party like it's 2005! This is already a must-play for me. You and your mates are going on the trip of a lifetime. This is Ligmanauts.
Okay. Yeah, that just completely caught me off guard. The last game, that looks interesting, but I'm a little bit like tired of that sort of art style. Maybe just like that PS1 art style thing. I think with horror games, I'm a little bit fatigued with that sort of like art style of horror game. But you know what? It doesn't mean you can't release like a really good horror game that does look like that or have that art style. I want to make that abundantly clear. It's just like getting a little bit of fatigue, you know what I mean? No, it looked fun. The one we just saw. Yeah, the party game.
Oh, I can see where we went wrong. We took a wrong turn over here.
Oh, say everything.
Next up, we have a chaotic physics-driven game where you destroy supermarkets, fight absurd bosses, and turn your trolley into a weapon of mass destruction. Enjoy a new trailer for Drift Market.
Yo, what's good? My name's SmithDog62, and I love showcasing simulation games, and boy do I have one for you. This is Doomsday Diner. Not only do you have to manage the time and stress of the kitchen, but you also have to fight off raiders who want to come and take everything from you, all while battling weird wiener physics. Look, no matter what I say about this game, it is very hard to describe. You just need to see the trailer. And here it is.
Beaners. I actually don't mind the way this looks. I don't know why the art style's kind of giving me like
Now, I'm no
Borderlands
stranger
vibes.
to a little bit of chaos, and this next game delivers it in spades, or maybe in buckets of manure. Let's check out a new trailer for Castle Cab.
You don't usually get indie games like that from the console.
Hello ANZ Indie Showcase, what's happening? Joshua here from What's It Like? Yeah, we have to introduce a new game called Middle Management. Did you get the memo? Yeah, I have the memo right here. Middle Management is a satirical take on corporate life where you play as a pink blob called the manager who must hire the right employees, delve into their minds, and if they don't work out, you can always eat them. Yeah, okay, well I'm going to need you to go ahead and wishlist that one if you can. Enjoy the rest of the showcase.
See, that's what I want to see from cameo appearances. That's one thing I regret from my cameo experience last year. Was I just didn't do anything cool, you know what I mean? I think that's like cool. It's not too like, what's the term? It's not too insane, but it's like nice. It's unique, it's cool. It's not just talking to it, you know what I mean? That's what I should have. Whatever. Hopefully I get the chance again next year. Or maybe just cameo in a different event. So.
Our next game is a melee-based card combat roguelike where you explore the open oceans and unleash outrageous counter-attack chains in a swashbuckling adventure. Here's a brand new trailer for Davy Jones's Deckhand.
Again, matey.
I'm not sure what's more addictive, opening packs of cards or actually playing with them. This next game sees you turn the tables and step into the shoes as a card valuation expert. Let's check out a new trailer for Trading Card Inspector.
That last game actually looked really unique. I like that. I thought that game looked cool. Maybe not like particularly something I would play, but I thought it looked pretty sweet. I don't want to like take away from the showcase, but Attack on Titan:
Welcome
The
to
Last
Habubis
Attack
Corporation.
is returning.
Congratulations on
May 18th.
becoming our new trading card inspector here at Habubis Corporation. Use your brilliant powers of deduction to sort the fakes from the foils. Take on very safe and exciting challenges to earn yourself a promotion. Customize your workspace with company-approved color palettes, patterns, and desk toys. Assemble your very own card collection. Worship Plarbo! And don't enter the Nexus. Clock in for your first shift when Trading Card Inspector launches this June.
Hi, I'm Vic, a content creator who loves showcasing indie games. And I'm really excited to share this next game with you. What if every choice had two sides, and you needed both to succeed? Zodiac Mountain is a roguelike deck builder built around yin and yang hands, where every card works in balance with another. As you climb, you'll choose different paths up the mountain, so you're constantly planning ahead, both in battle and on the road you take upward. Here's Zodiac Mountain.
That was hard because he made it a circus the last. Acting theaters. I'm joking, Mom. Didn't look too bad. I've finally done any of my pizza, so I can just like.
I think this is the bridge. I don't think there's any way we're gonna get across this one. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to move to King's Cross, Sydney as a vampire? Well, let me introduce you to Night Shift 1999, a visual novel where you must balance work, vampirism, and socializing as you explore the cross and look for meaning in your undead life.
Sorry about that. My internet, like my bit rate just completely plummeted and I have no clue why. But then again, I don't really take OBS bitrate thing very seriously. Sometimes it'll go, bitrate's unstable and bad, but then bitrate will be really high and it'll lower like trying to find the same number, so I don't know. What did I even say? Oh yeah. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't say that. Never mind. That's probably not great to say. I thought that one looked
Sometimes the best games are the ones that take us on a journey. This next game explores the power of a simple conversation. This is The Recipe for Life, a journey through silent apocalypses.
A lot of the games so far have been actually pretty cool. Just not my type of game, you know what I mean? Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so you wouldn't catch me dead in some sort of horror movie?
I'm Zombies Love Bacon. I'm a variety streamer from here in Melbourne, Australia, and I play many different types of games. And sometimes that includes the spooky games. And Haunted Bloodlines is one of those spooky games. If you're into psychological horror, this is definitely one to keep on your radar. So get ready to uncover the secrets buried in the bloodlines. Here is Haunted Bloodlines.
Zombies actually unironically like that. Yeah, but as I was saying, a lot of these games have been really interesting, and I think they look kind of cool. None of them are really my type of game, you know what I mean? That's not a reflection of the games themselves, it's just like, I think this one's really cool. I like it.
Next up, we have a survival horror FPS set in an abandoned facility overrun by mindless creatures infected by the blight. With brutal combat and resource management, you will need to do whatever it takes to survive this industrial hellscape. Here is a new teaser trailer for Blighton.
That's freaky. I actually really like that. What the fuck? That looked really fucking cool.
Hello indie brewers, Ziggurat here.
Alright.
You know, I've been streaming for over a decade now, and nothing makes me happier than getting to showcase the work of some of our local legends. I reckon we're kind of in the golden era of indie games at the moment. And it's so cool to see so much of that coming from our neck of the woods. Why, this next game was developed just a short flight away from myself. Yep, I could just hop on a plane, fly over to my Kiwi neighbors and say Kia ora. What could possibly go wrong?
Kia ora and good evening everyone, this is your captain speaking, Captain Best. On behalf of all of us in Plane Airlines, I'd like to welcome you to flight PA 665 bound for Te Whanganui Atara, Wellington.
This looks pretty cool. I'm definitely a little bit fatigued on that specific art style. On this specific art style, I'm a little bit fatigued on it, but I think this looks kind of cool. At least so far.
What's going on?
Damn.
Our next game is an open world survival horror where you will need to venture into a desolate frozen wasteland, survive the cold, and be wary of the creatures who roam in the darkness. You build a shelter, collect supplies, and fight for survival. Here is a brand new trailer for After Hell Freezes Over. Here's a brand...
I need to point this out. I shouldn't be, but I'm actually critiquing people's cameos. I shouldn't. That's kind of messed up. But I've been mentally ranking the cameos that I like the most, the ones that I like the least. I'm not going to say which ones I like the most to the least, but if you watch the VOD, it kind of sounds like I have a bias. By the way, I don't hate anybody. That wasn't my intention with that joke. I want to make that abundantly clear. But I have been not even subconsciously, this actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the actual game, and this actually looks pretty sick. I'm totally not trying to change the subject because it got a little bit weird. Things didn't get that weird. But yeah, I've been literally like just sitting here like ranking all the cameos I've been seeing, which are kind of fucked up. I'm not trying to like put anyone down. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. I'm just digging myself a deeper fucking hole. I need to learn to shut the fuck up. All the games I've been seeing so far look really sick. Unironically, I need to give credit where credit's due. I haven't seen a singular game here that actually looks bad. This looks really cool, this game, personally. Might have to give it a shot at release. Maybe during the Indie
What
Fest.
happens when you fail to pay back
If it's
a
a part of
debt
Indie
to
Fest.
death itself?
Well, it's part of the
Find out
showcase.
in this next game. Let's check out a brand new teaser for Hawker.
I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure every indie game being shown here is a part of Indie Fest. So, yeah, but I'm not 101% sure on that. I'm pretty sure on that. Whatever. By the way, this is just following the trend. I haven't seen an indie game I've definitely seen indie games that I wouldn't personally play and aren't really my type of thing. I've seen a lot of those during the showcase, but I haven't actually seen any like objectively bad looking indie games, you know what I mean? That's one thing I really, really like about this showcase so far, is I haven't seen anything bad. You know what I mean? With showcases, it's usually like a 50-50. I'll see stuff that's bad, it's good. You know what I mean? Sometimes it can be a hit and miss. So far, I haven't actually seen anything bad, at least in my opinion. And even if I did, I wouldn't name it. Why would I do that? I'm not a fucking asshole. Well, I was just subconsciously ranking people's cameo experiences. No, whatever. Shit happens.
Are you a fan of fast-paced multiplayer parkour FPS? Or maybe massive mechs and fully destructible levels? Well, our next game puts all of this together to create a high-speed combat experience, where you wall run, grapple, and smash through cover to outplay your foes. With an exciting new announcement, here is Shadow Rush.
Ooh. I'd love to see a single-player content. Shadow Rush.
It's been 5 years since the Shatter Point. 5 years since greed turned our home into a front line. Today is the day we start taking back what's ours.
Well, the weather's filthy, I'm leaking fuel, and we're taking fire. God, it's good to be back home.
There used to be farms down there, schools, old towns. Now look at it.
Yeah, well, one shiny rock falls from the sky, and suddenly everyone's got a flag to plant.
Same rock keeping us in the air, huh?
Yeah, mate, a miracle in the right hands, and a graveyard in the wrong ones.
Eyes up, you can save the reminiscing for later. This is a surgical strike against the medallion in this sector. Our fellow brothers and sisters are already leading a diversionary attack and have given us a small window to deal major damage. We destroy the comms towers, snap the bridges, then roll straight into their headquarters. But to make this quick, lads, we can't give them a chance to retaliate.
Green light, green light.
I don't know how to feel about this one yet. I haven't seen any.
Alright, Rook, you're up. Now this is a hell of a first mission, so hit hard, keep moving, and don't leave our people pinned down. Win here, it will take our first real step back to reclaiming what we lost.
Auditor 1 in sector, beginning asset removal.
That didn't look too bad. 3 pre-alpha available now. Ooh. That actually might be one of the games
Let me
I play
set the scene
off
for this next game. Cyberpunk, but make it Australian. That's right, we are excited to be showcasing a brand new trailer for Anti-Citizen Red.
Let me reframe, not off stream, like the next stream. Because if y'all don't know, we're doing a little like playing some Indie Fest games. The game's going to be a part of it. We're going to download some demos. We're going to play them. So you do it for me. It definitely looks like my type of game, but I am a little, I don't know, I'm 50-50 on it.
How do? I am the Average Rook, a gaming creator on YouTube with a penchant for indie games. Have you ever wondered if arena shooters are a bit too easy? Well, wonder no more! Because here is a 1-to-4 player arena shooter about gunplay, blood powers, and demons that'll rush, claw, explode, and when you die, they sprint away as if you never mattered. It's time to check out the FPS hellscape Blood Reaver!
It's a really good game, though. Shotgun's so good. The game's actually in early access right now, so if y'all want to go like play it, I'd recommend it. It's like $20, and you get like a nice like probably 10 hours. You know what I mean? And they're adding a bunch of content soon in the future, so I recommend it. My only criticism with it, I'm not going to try to reveal too much because I do have a review coming out for the game. My only, like, one of my big criticisms is that I feel like maybe it's a little too much like COD Zombies. But y'all can find that out when, I launch the review.
All right, we are finally on our way to the Oz Indie Showcase. But in the meantime, we have another game that we can take a look at. In our next game, you play as a skeleton monk, a powerful elemental manipulator and skilled martial artist. Scour a ravaged and corrupted land and carve your path through a world of imbalance, seeking revenge and the fate of your captured lover. This is Skelemental Monk's Fury.
Sorry, I accidentally hit my The puddle looks very ambitious, but it does kind of look cool. That's it.
Hey guys, have you ever wanted to kill mutants, absorb their remains, and then mutate into something even stronger every run?
Well, we're Two's Company, a streamer gamer couple that loves playing and showcasing indie games.
Ground Zero Hero drops you into a radioactive wasteland overrun with creatures that have mutated beyond your wildest imaginations.
In this highly replayable, fast, chaotic solo indie game, each run is a new experiment.
Each build is a new monster.
Have fun!
Addictive has a new name and it comes in the form of a brand new game making its debut here tonight. From the creators of the precision platformer Null Star Solus, let me introduce you to Room Speed.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think that looks pretty cool.
That one is looking
Nice and simple,
incredible already, and you can head to Steam and wishlist it right now, as well as all the other games in this showcase and a ton more as part of our ANZ Indie Fest event happening on Steam all week.
Well, the map says we're here, but I don't see Beck anywhere, and I don't have any service to actually call out, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, our next game is a color matching action roguelike, where you play as Houdini, a wizard who has the ability to change his color. With his power, you can absorb the color essence of your enemies, cast spells, and make your way through a challenging adventure. Enjoy the trailer for Houdini.
Oh hey, I'm Beatdrop Bandit, a content creator from Sydney, Australia, and I absolutely froth over a bright, fun, and creative art style. Kind of like this next game, actually. A quirky and hilarious rhythm game bursting at the seams with fun characters, wacky storylines, and toe-tapping beats. Welcome to Rhythm Hotel.
Two things to unravel. I love that guy. He's goated. I met him once. I think that last game, I really thought there was going to be more of a trailer. That was very, very short. Or whatever it is, what it is. That looks...
This next game
like a
takes
game.
battling your way through the workday, literally. Let's check out a new trailer for Box Night.
I'm sorry, I'm being mean with that last one. That last one was definitely not my type of game. But I think y'all already know that.
A reign of misery and torment is upon us. All hope is lost. Until now.
Hey, I'm Ranga Gonads, a content creator who loves spotlighting indie games and the creative teams behind them.
If turn-based tactics, rebellion, and rollerblades sounds like your vibe, then Canvas City by Disc 2 Games needs to be on your radar. You'll lead a crew of skaters and street artists fighting back against an oppressive regime where every battle lets you leave your mark on the city and shape its future. Check out the trailer for Canvas City.
I was just checking something. I probably didn't even notice I I didn't like leave. You'll get the fucking point. That last game, I just want to point out, that last game, it looked interesting, but again, it's just another game I probably wouldn't play. It's not my type of game. And when I say that it's like a type of game I wouldn't play, like, I have no vendetta against any sort of developers. Like, I think all these games actually look really good. That's not my thing, you know what I mean? Not my sort of game. I've got a very, like, narrow view of the type of games I like. That I've always been like. That looks pretty cool. Disc 2 Games.
I don't think this is the right place. She's not here anywhere. Well, Beck's definitely not here. So I guess we keep looking at some ANZ games while we try and figure this out. In this game, you play as a traveling fox merchant, Via, who you must guide to profit against the mighty Basilisk Company and forge a great legacy in this strategy merchant game set in a handcrafted world. Enjoy a new trailer for 10,000 Coins, The Golden Merchant.
Before anyone mentions it, that actually does look like my type of game. I'm gonna like lay that down right now. That actually does look like something I'd play. I might.
Imagine a colony sim, but set in a pure fantasy world. That's exactly what you'll get in this next game. Let's check out a brand new trailer for Gate Worlds.
That didn't look too bad. Like, it does look.
Have you
kinda...
ever wanted to seek out the ultimate cursed turnip? Get your clicking finger ready for Forage Wizard. Hi, I'm Zeppy. Journey with me through the Forbidden Woods to harvest and brew to alchemical mastery in this incremental clicker game. Forage Wizard is developed by Lost Maxim and will be available on the 6th of May. Slay monsters, farm crops, and automate your production to become the all-powerful Forage Wizard.
Okay, first thing, I need to point this out. That was a really good cameo. I really like that cameo. It might be my favorite, I'm going to say this that time, cameo of this showcase. Secondly, I was saying something with the last game. Completely forgot what I was saying. So we're just going to like move on. If I remember what I was saying, I'll say it, but I think I just forgot. So, yeah. I'm not the I'm not the, what's the term? Like brightest tool in the shed, best tool in the shed, whatever the fuck. Y'all get the fucking point. Oh yeah, no, I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, that last game actually does definitely look like my type of game. I'm just gonna like lay that down immediately. That last game before this one. It looks pretty cool. It's definitely my type of game, if I have to say so myself. Okay.
I think we might have to get to higher ground and get some signal. Anyway, our next game is a gritty sci-fi strategy roguelite where you find yourself in debt. You'll need to build, trade, and defend using stations across the galaxy, all while wars swell, aliens devastate sectors, and cults rip the galaxy apart. Here is a new teaser for Management in Space.
That looked pretty cool. I didn't mind that. I don't really have any more notes.
Hey,
like
I'm Pixel
that.
Sean, and I love showcasing upcoming indie games on my channel alongside reviews, retrospectives, and bringing unreleased titles to you. I've got something special for you today. If you enjoy base building, strategy simulation games, or city builders, imagine doing all of that on the back of a space whale. This is Beyond These Stars.
I love that background. I love his background, by the way. It's so fucking cool. Oh, that's it? Oh, no, okay. I was like, wait, that was like a really fucking quick trailer. What the fuck? I think that actually looks pretty cool. It does definitely look like my type of game.
Be warned, this next game might make you a little hungry until you realize exactly what you're making. Let's check out a brand new trailer for Dungeon Pizza.
Alright. Gonna do this one. Oh, lovely. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That looked cool. Do have to say so myself.
It's starting to get on in the afternoon, and honestly, I don't think we're going to make it to camp. Maybe we should just park up for the night and see what we can do tomorrow. In the meantime, we do have indie games. In this next one, we play as a curious little bat on a mission to take a photo of the moon. Run, climb, glide, and snap your way through an array of obstacles and interact with the cheeky characters in the neighborhood. Here is a new trailer for Batography.
Batography. Okay, that's...
If you've ever wanted a game that will let you play as a cat, well, this next game lets you do just that. Let's check out a brand new trailer for Bravest Coconut.
Alright.
Our next game sees you as the last Australian cowboy in the American frontier as you choose your path through the dying light of the Wild West. Plot your own course, form connections with a cast of colourful characters, all finding answers to the end of the world as they know it. Enjoy the new trailer for One More Trail.
Follow the last Australian cowboy across the American wilderness. Plot out his final frontier, contracted to muster one more flock through the grand vistas of America's fading west. Discover what the West still has to offer, connecting with strangers on their own journeys at the end of an era. Every encounter, every decision shapes your own story as you carve your own path on One More Trail.
Oh, it's kind of cool. I don't mind that.
We love a game with a bit of extra meaning, and this next one is taking on consumerism, one lost shopping trolley at a time. Let's check out a new trailer for Braveheart.
The Mad Lad of Melbourne is here. I am CG Snatch. For this year's ANZ Indie Showcase, I will be playing Hordes of Fate, a Hand of Fate adventure. We'll be slaying monsters and dealing cards in this dark fantasy bullet hell roguelike. Let's see what's in store for one of us.
Alrighty.
Welcome to a twist on the game of life and death. All things change in time. You do not have long, but you are learning quickly. There is hope, perhaps. I have been beyond these realms, these pathways through the shadows. How do you think this will end? Once more into the challenges of eternity. Prepare yourself.
Hordes of Fate. It actually does look like my type of game, so I'll have to check it out.
Hello? Hello? Have you ever wondered what a pinball RPG might look like? Well, in this pinball roguelike, you will launch your tiny heroes, battle bumper enemies, and choose your fate through mystery doors in Dungeon Baller, where every bounce is a battle. Hello? Hey, no?
I don't know why I just got so tired all of a sudden. A lot of these more recent games, I haven't been commenting as much on them because I don't really have anything to say.
I'm Fulia, also known as Foolish Fuji. I'm a content creator and host of the Mini Indie Van and Indie Games podcast over at Carpool Gaming.
Right.
The game you're about to see requires a keen eye and quick reflexes as you move through a crowd of interesting characters trying to find and merge with your identical twin. It's a hidden objects puzzle game where each level contains a surprising twist, plus there's a timer. So you're gonna have to find these characters as fast as you can.
Oh, I like that.
This is Mingle.
The fucking Astrobot promotional.
Gamers, this next one is for you. Let's check out a brand new look at the single player campaign for Bashful Adoration.
Ugh.
Hi, I'm Ali, a full-time variety content creator from Melbourne. I adore all kinds of indie games, but especially those with a gripping story and a beautiful art style, like Lone Pine. Lone Pine offers you nostalgia, being a 2D point-and-click that focuses on a photographer discovering mysterious cryptids. There is a demo you can play right now, and I promise you'll be hooked. But let's go check out the trailer.
You wouldn't happen to be the lady who's looking for Bigfoot by any chance? Up on the mountain?
We're not looking for Bigfoot. Specifically.
I know you're agnostic about all the Lone Pine stories, but I'm telling you, they're real. Part of you has to believe it too to come all the way out here on your own. We're gonna get proof that the stories about Lone Pine aren't just stories. You sure you're ready?
I was lucky enough to get to dive into the closed beta for this next game, and it's already looking absolutely incredible. We are so excited to be sharing a brand new gameplay trailer for the cozy MMO Loftia.
I was just requesting access to something on Steam. So far, there's been like a lot of really cool games. Nothing that's really insane
In our
to
next
me.
game, everything
On a
moves
personal
when you
level,
do.
you know?
In this turn-based bullet hell roguelike, each level is procedurally generated when defenders and biomes form the world it has consumed. Break in, find exotic weaponry and gadgets, and outsmart hostile aliens as you fight your way to the core. Here is Enter the Chronosphere.
Yeah, as I was saying before, like nothing bad, just nothing that's like personally my thing, you know what I mean? But that's fine. Not everything's gonna pique my interest, you know what I mean? On the other hand, though, this actually does look very exciting. That actually looks That's actually really soon. What the fuck? I'll have to play that one.
That is a wrap on the ANZ Indie Showcase for 2026. It has been an absolute blast getting to show off some of the best upcoming games made in Australia and New Zealand. This is just a glimpse of the incredible talent that we have in the region, and you can head over to Steam and check out over 200 ANZ made games as part of the ANZ Indie Fest Steam event, which is running all week long. There's demos to play, bargains to be had, and a ton of games to add to your wish list. A big thank you to all of the indie developers for allowing us to showcase your games, and for all of our incredible cameos. We are so lucky to be part of such a special community in this part of the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you found some new games to add to your wish list, and until next time, stay caffeinated.
Well, she actually said exactly what I was going to say, which is, yeah, just a reminder that ANZ Indie Fest is taking place on Steam from May 8th to May 14th of this year. So yeah, she basically just said what I was going to say, but no, whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, don't forget to check out the ANZ Indie Fest on Steam. Obviously, it'll have the games that were shown in the showcase plus more, which is obviously always great to hear. And don't forget, after this stream, in probably an hour, because I kind of need to use the loo, and I just need to get my shit together. I need to get some assets ready and things like that. But then after all that, I will be live streaming some games that's going to be a part of the ANZ Indie Fest. So while I'm on my downtime getting all the assets ready for that stream, which should be in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, it just depends on when I'm really done, I'll go live again, and I should have the games picked out and I should have the games downloaded. I will take like a quick scroll through the actual ANZ Indie Fest page while live, but the games will be pre-selected by the time I go live, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, I guess if you're interested in seeing some of the games, some demos and that, I'll be live again in probably around 2 hours, you know, for a little bit. I don't know how long specifically, but I do have some other stuff I need to do tonight, which is, you know, still channel related, just not live stream related. So yeah, don't forget to check out the ANZ Indie Fest on Steam from May 8th to May 14th. And yeah, I'm gonna go. All good. Bye. See you in a couple hours.